everybody, welcome back to WizardCon 2001 edition. I'm sitting here with Jason Alexander, who we're not going to make any of the obvious jokes because he actually, I saw him beat someone up earlier, so that was kind of fun. Anyway, but worked on Poison Elves and was working on Empty Zone, but we'll talk a little bit about that. How did you break into the business?
I self-published for about 2 years right out of high school. It was an anthology I did with a few of my friends, and one of the stories was Empty Zone. And I met Sirius at a show in Atlanta, and they really dug that one particular story and wanted to expand on it. So they contacted me, and about a year went by of trying to script everything out and get everything going, and I started Empty Zone, the first 2 miniseries, and that was kind of it from there.
Well, give us a little bit of back history on Empty Zone. What exactly is the story about?
It's a bit hard to describe, actually. The series is actually a series of miniseries. There'll be 4 total. The main character is Corinne, and we kind of see the world in about 40 years through her eyes. It's almost a slice of life with a little bit more action, a little more violent. But even though it's a cyberpunk kind of Blade Runner book, we deal with how she feels, the decay of society. It's mostly just a walk through the future, but she does have a specific purpose.
Well, now that you're here at the conventions and what have you, and you're meeting people that know your work, how does it feel to have a fan base coming up and going, I love your stuff?
That's bizarre. I'm used to, because when we self-published, we were always doing shows where we, stood up on chairs screaming for people to come over to the table and just really promoting the hell out of stuff. And it's really bizarre for people to bring up books now and say that they've been fans and all that. It's great. It's hard to describe. You've affected somebody. It's a great feeling.
Especially when you can affect them for the more positive. Now, I see that you've also worked with Poison Elves. How did you get that gig?
I've been friends with Drew Hayes for a bit. I've been a fan of Poison Elves for a few years now. And one day I got a call from Sirius, and they asked if I'd be interested in even attempting something like that. And I said sure, but I didn't, think much about it. And actually, I got the call 2 days before I went on a 3-week road trip out west with my dad. And somewhere in New Mexico, I checked my email, and there, a message from Sirius to call the home office. I gave them a call, and they said, "You got it." And so, that was great. You got what? So I got the Poison Elves thing, and everything was cool, and I needed sketches to do by the time I got back, so I spent every night in a hotel room doodling out sketches, character designs, and stuff like that. So,
have your parents been big supporters of your work?
Oh yeah, my dad is actually the one who got me into art in general, just from like an early age. So they've been really behind everything, and I've been really lucky that way.
Well, that's great. Now, is there a basic philosophy that you tend to live your life by that you like to share with everybody else, or?
My life by? No, not really. No, no.
Nothing we can say on public access, right? Okay, I got you. I see where we're going with this, But no, but you have your own set of codes and things that you believe in, right?
Yeah, you let a lot of stuff get you down. You start, drowning your sorrows and whatever, and more of the negative things, drinking, all this kind of stuff. I've stayed away from most of that. I focus all creative, negative, and positive energies in the work, and it's what's brought me through. So it's, if I had like any kind of philosophy for life, it would be to, channel whatever you got into something creative, because, no matter what it is, you could flip burgers, as long as you do it well, as long as you enjoy what you're doing, just channel whatever you got into whatever you love doing, and it's just going to make it 10 times better.
I can live with that. Well, we're going to let you go because I know that you're drawing and you're probably doing sketches for other people, and you've got a lot of work to do. So we will let you go, but we thank you for your time, and we wish you a lot of success, and you do some great work, and we hope the best for you. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Take care, George. I'm Larry Snowdy. We'll be right back. Keep watching.